weight loss vlog day 8. So finally the second week. Pretty excited. Thanks for following along. And today my morning weigh-in was 79.6, which is more than yesterday, but that's expected. Yesterday was the rest day, with the cheat meal as well, so no exercise. And my cheat meal was pretty carb heavy, even though it was whole grain. It was a lot of rice, even though it was portioned. So it's expected and it's normal, nothing to worry about. In fact, I believe that it's healthy. It's healthy to have those cheat meals as long as you're not going crazy, right? Yeah, so pretty excited for this new week. Last week I was saying that this week I will be starting with my morning yoga, but I'm not going to do that yet because my lower back. I didn't mention this, but I tweaked my lower back a couple of months ago, and I've been working on it with stretches. Um, so I feel, some of those yoga stretches might not help with it. So I'm gonna, work on it more, and maybe next week I'll start with my morning yoga routine. And again, like I think 2 weeks, 2 weeks is a good time frame to add new stuff if needed, right? So I'm gonna continue what I was doing last week, this week as well. I'm gonna try to do it better and try to be more consistent and just keep at it. And the target for the first week was to get into the routine and enjoy myself, right? And develop a positive association with the whole thing, and I achieved that. And hopefully people who have been following along probably did as well. So target one achieved. Target for this week is more of the same thing: get more consistent, uh, you know um, and let the body grow into it, essentially, right? So I'm pretty excited to start this week, and hopefully I'll make these videos a bit more streamlined and a bit more enjoyable to watch. All right, thank you so much. See you soon. Top of the morning to you. Still in my fasting window. Actually, I'm done with my fasting window, technically, because I started my fasting early last evening. Today it's only right now it's only 11:20 a.m. But I do want to push it and eat during my regular time, which is 12 o'clock. So, but I would like to have coffee. But sometimes if you want to have coffee without milk, just have a special shot. Just breaking my fast, and today I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to do part 2 of my lunch as part 1, and so that contains half chapati, two servings of vegetables, one serving of lentils, and vitamins, right? So I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to switch up, instead of the half chapati, for my whole grain, I'm going to go with the whole grain red rice that we made. Switch it out for that, and I'm going to keep everything else the same. All right, see you soon. I'm just measuring out my rice. One serving of whole grain rice. That's going to be 2 of these 1/4 cup. So that's all my rice quantity. That's 1 serving of whole grain. 1 serving of flour, and some specially prepared dried neem flour. Great for it's 2 servings. That's 1 serving, and that's my platter. And remember to eat slowly. 20 minutes per meal. Yeah, this doesn't feel like I'm on a diet or dieting. This is just amazing. Like, there's so many vegetarian options, and it's so easy, especially with South Indian vegetarian options, to go all daily dozen without breaking the bank. Just had my lunch, part one, which is my part two of my lunch. I had it part one. That is good, very filling, and just took a step out as part of my NEPA strategy. Never sit after a meal, have a light walk or light activity. Yeah, out to Chutney here. It's a beautiful day today. It's 17 degrees and it's pretty nice. Hey, just came back from my walk and you know, I had a moment of weakness and I had a bit of sugary treat from some leftover cake from a few days ago. And so the reason I'm posting this is, like sometimes, there might be moments of weakness. You might, veer off path slightly. You might make a mistake. It's an important thing to be honest with yourself and acknowledge that and say, okay, you know what? I shouldn't have done that, and I went ahead and actually did it, and that it's okay to have done it, but what should I do next time? So next time the craving hits, let's try and replace it with something. So today I'm thinking the next time I get a sugar craving, maybe I'll make a little bit of coffee, put some blackstrap molasses, which is amazingly healthy sweetener, lots of iron, and it's recommended by Dr. Greger as a very healthy alternative sweetener. So maybe put a little bit of that, or maybe grab some fruit, maybe drizzle a little bit of blackstrap molasses on that, and have that. Maybe put a little bit of milk or something like that to make it a little bit creamy, and that way the sugar craving goes away, right? It's don't feel too bad. Don't feel that, like what happens, at least to me, if I make a mistake like this, I go, oh, today I made a mistake, might as well just cash in on that mistake and make more mistakes, right? And that's not the right attitude, and that makes it a slippery slope. That's when these things start to go off rail, and it starts to fall, right? So the important thing is acknowledge and make a note for next time with what you want to replace that with, right? So I just want to share. All right, today's lunch part two, which is actually from my part one. Switched some things up. Let's go over the portions from Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen. This would be 2 servings of fruit, 1 serving of berries, 1 serving of whole grain, and 1 serving of whole grain with the whole grain rye. And we have 1 serving of greens. We have 1 serving of lentils in there, and so that makes up servings that I've posted here. And together, combining lunch part 1 and part 2, this is what we have today. Pretty excited. Work ran over a little bit over time today, so I'm gonna be having dinner before workout, and so this is the remaining items for the dinner from the checklist. 1 serving of lentil bean, and 1 serving of greens and crucifer, and 1 serving of fruit, and that'll be my dinner. I'll be working out a bit after this, and I'll keep you posted. Just finished my dinner, and my NEPA after dinner is making chutney for a walk right now. And yeah, it's a bit rainy here, but the weather's nice though. Apart from that, the smell of rain after a long time. Feeling really full today, because I swapped a few things out for different things, so I'm feeling pretty full today. I'll make a note of that for tomorrow, maybe adjust some things, but since I'm feeling pretty full right now, I might wait before working out. It's always a good idea to not do intense workouts right after a meal, especially if your body is saying that you're feeling full. So I'm gonna wait it out a little bit before working out. For me, I find that if I work out too late at night, though, I feel like I'm wired up, and find it hard to sleep. I wanted to take a second and talk about positive associations. Positive associations are so important in any habit that you want to, for any lasting habit that you want to form, or any habits that you want to make sure they last, right? And especially health journeys and things like that, positive associations are so important. uh, Not only to keep it going, but in case life happens, whatever happens, and you get out of the routine and you want to get back into it, if you have already had positive associations, those would be programmed into your head, so those would make it very easy to get you back into any groove that you were on already. So how do you make positive associations? I believe the key is checking in, right? Every day, if you can check in mentally, or even better, you can journal how you feel. Um, uh, let's say after a workout, or after a good healthy meal, or during these NEPA sessions, or when you're walking outside as part of your NEPA right after your meal. uh, be mindful, enjoy what you're doing, try to enjoy it, try to like for example, right now as I'm walking my dog, um, I'm just noticing how beautiful everything is. I'm just enjoying the fresh air, enjoying the walk, making positive associations, and check in and ask yourself, hey, how do I feel right now? Do I feel good? Whether you feel good or not, it's important to check in, because over time, as you check in, and you're obviously going to feel better and better as you uh, stick on to this health journey. And once your mind starts checking that in, and starts making note subconsciously of how good you're feeling, the associations start to happen in your head, right? And that's where the magic starts to happen, especially for making any habit long lasting. um, it makes it easy for you to get back into any habit that you want to get back into, that you've already made good associations with, right? Just wanted to talk about that. All right, it's pretty late and I'm feeling pretty tired, but I finally don't feel full from my dinner, so I'm going to start working out. Pretty excited for today's workout. So this is week 2 of Real Start Plus, and week 2 is pretty intense, especially the first one. I'll talk about the exercises after I finish them, but pretty intense exercises. It comes to a total of both the exercises come to a total of about 1 hour and 10 minutes, 70 minutes. So really looking forward to it. My pre workout weight was 80.7, so I'm really gonna push myself today and give it as much intensity as I can, while listening to my body responsibly, of course. And I'll see you. Just finished the first workout, heat, HIIT plus. Oh man, what a workout this is. This is really intense, one of the most intense workouts I've ever done. Pushes me every time. uh, I love it. It's instructed by Alex, and it's pretty intense but very effective. Again, listen to your body, slow down if needed. They show you low impact slow options as well if you want. So listen to your body, and feel comfortable working out, right? That's the most important thing. Use the pause button if you need, drink water if you need, towel off, cool down. It's all good. The important thing is you finished it, right? That's the most important thing. And don't miss the cool down. and the stretches. That's more important. I'm just walking around because I have another workout right after. But here are a few clips of me working out, working this one out. All right. See you soon.
2, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything you've got left in your tanks right now.
Just got done my second workout, low impact intervals 2. It's the turbo workout for the day. And wow, this is a long workout, 40 minutes, and it's very intense. It's not cardio heavy, but it's very intense. It really tests and builds your endurance, and I love it. I love it. A lot of times I really have to push myself to get through the workout, but it's so rewarding. And yeah, here are a few clips from that of me working out this workout, and yeah, loved it. About this workout is there's so many repetitions, so many sets that you have to do, and you have to do a lot of reps in each set, and many times you do the same set, so you can mix and match. You can use weights on some, you can use heavier weights on some, you can opt out with without using any weights and just amp up your cardio. So I love this workout. I try not to miss my weight loss tea every night before bed, and yeah, it's pretty effective. Yeah, today was a mixed bag. There's a bit of a weight bump. You know, thanks to the cheat day and the rest day yesterday. Um, and I had a few moments of weakness where I had some sweets, stuff that I shouldn't have on my program, but it's okay. Sometimes, just make a note of it. But today's workout was intense. I stuck to the fasting window. In fact, I fasted a little bit late, and I sorry, I broke my fast a little bit late, and I started my fast pretty early, so that's good. And I feel good at the end of the day. I feel good after my workout, intense workout. Overall, it's a good day. I'll post my pre-bedtime weigh-in right over here, post-workout pre-bedtime weigh-in here, and I'm not super hopeful that it's lesser than 2 days ago, but like every day is a win. If you got through it, if you stuck to the program, it's in the bag. It's a win. Like Daniel from the Body Project, Team Body Project would say, you have won. It's in the bag. No one's gonna be able to take that away from you. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.